Hey there and welcome, my name is Pete and this is the usual, albeit somewhat delayed channel update video for the month of October 2019. The year is slowly but steadily winding down, and after enjoying a last bit of sunshine in Italy for the last 2 weeks, I am back at home in the cold of Germany now and ready to make more videos, starting with this short look behind the scenes. As always, we start things off with a look back at the previous month, and September went about as I had expected. I was gone for a few days at the end of the month and wasn't able to upload any new videos, but from a numbers standpoint things look more or less the same as they did back in August. The channel is currently sitting at just under 65,000 subscribers, a threshold that we should surpass this month if things continue the way they have for the last few weeks. And of course, to the more than 1,000 new subscribers who have joined the channel in September, thank you for showing your support. It's awesome to see that this community keeps growing and growing, and I hope you stick around for a long time. What else happened in September? Well, not too much. We didn't surpass any major milestones, and thankfully we also haven't had any noteworthy problems, so we can already jump ahead and take a look at what's to come in October. Since I was on holiday for the first week of the month, we effectively only have a bit over 3 weeks of content this month, and for those 3 weeks it will be XCOM and Mass Effect as usual. In XCOM, we are slowly progressing with the game's main storyline after more or less ignoring it for a while, but we have to keep up the pace to keep the series interesting, so that's what we'll do. And now that we have an almost maxed out 6-person squad, we will probably also see a few soldiers in the field who haven't seen any action yet, and we will also have to recruit a few new ones, at least until we have 2 more females in our ranks, otherwise we won't be able to complete one of the achievements in the game. That will of course be another chance for all patrons in the naming rights tier and above to get their names into the game, and who knows, maybe you end up lending your name to the next big hero of the series. Meanwhile, in Mass Effect we are actually holding off from progressing the game's main quest because doing so would trigger another countdown timer, and at the moment we have more missions to complete than that timer would safely allow us before we run into negative consequences. So instead we will continue to complete loyalty missions and the slowly decreasing number of side quests that we still have available, and then of course there are also a few DLC missions that we have not yet touched. Those DLC story arcs will probably take a few episodes each because things like Project Overlord or the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC are rather lengthy in nature, and that also goes to show that the series won't go anywhere anytime soon. And that's also already pretty much all I have for this month. I don't want to drag this out any longer than it has to be. I know you're all waiting for the next real gameplay video to come out, so let's wrap things up right here. However, there is one more very important task to complete before we go, and that is to give a big shout out and say thank you to all the new patrons who have joined in September. So as always, in no particular order, I want to thank for their support Betty Lloyd, Alexander, Jonathan Duhon, Jeremy Bruce, Max Soto, Danielle Ames, Thoraya Zidan, Viggo Mulders, Elias, Frederick and Ryan Gibbons. To all of you, and of course also to everyone else who supports me on Patreon, a big thank you. And that's it for today. I hope you all have a wonderful October, and I hope to see you soon, probably in the next XCOM episode. Until then, as always, if you enjoyed this short update video, then I would be very happy if you could leave a thumbs up. And of course, if you want to support the channel further, then you can either subscribe if you haven't done so already, or also support the channel over on Patreon. And that's it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.